Hello everyone, and welcome to Genderwrecked, a post-apocalyptic gender punk. Yeah, I don't know what that means either, but it looks pretty good, and you know, it's this weird indie niche game that I just found, and that I mean, that checks all the boxes for my channel. It's basically my brand. The boxes don't lie. So, you know, I saw a trailer for it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, hey, it's pretty good, and now here we are. Let me actually pull you the description from the website, because I don't think I can do it justice. Hold on. So, by the way, this cost $6.66, so I'm wearing a shirt that, a hoodie that I think as close as possible sort of encapsulates the themes of this game. I'm not sure, but this seems like probably the most fitting garment one could wear. By the way, it's from Into the AM, and if you want 10% off at checkout, just use code MythicalRedFox. Just laying that down there. Genderwrecked is a post-apocalyptic genderpunk visual novel about traveling broken lands and kissing/fighting/talking to monsters in an attempt to learn the true meaning of a mysterious force called gender. You can, so, you know, lots of games have different features. This is probably one of the better feature lists on a game I've seen. It says you can make out with the sun. It's always good. Be mean to a tree, that's basically my brand as well. Become parent to 159 meaty boys, it's a good number. Seduce a robot dad, it's my favorite pastime. Gay worms. Secret ending, and about, carry the two, it's about 10 question marks after that one. Blood, and many more. Many more bloods, apparently. So yeah, that sounds perfect. Let's start. Let's see. Thousands of years ago, a mysterious force ravaged the world. In the region you hail from, it's been all but forgotten, but people say that memory of it lingers in the floating islands. Unable to shake your curiosity, you leave home and travel to the islands. My microphone is like right in my there we go. Way better. Way better. Microphone placement pro here. To learn the meaning of gender. I hope there isn't supposed to be sound, because at the moment there's no sound for me. So I think I don't. Is there supposed to be sound right now? I don't know. We'll figure that out later, I guess. The first island you encounter is so desolate that you consider that might be completely abandoned. Hello? Anyone there? Oh. Now there's sound. Oh, that's a lot of sound. That is a cacophony. Oh dear. Whew. That's some sound if I've ever heard. Alright, my question has been answered. There we are. My microphone's still in the way. I'll get this one day. Oh, I just tapped out of the game. Huh. Hey there. No offense, but, who the heck are you? I'm MythicalRedFox. Have you not heard of my very successful YouTube channel? My name is Slim Shady. I almost want to put that now. No, I'm just going to do Mythic. Mythic, and my pronouns are... See, I saw this on the little thing, and I have a really important question. Are these two pronounced differently? I feel like I don't know how to speak English anymore. Are these pronounced differently? Are they pronounced the same? I mean, I'm confused. I just don't know if they're pronounced the same or not. It's really my only question. Now, see, I have the temptation to use this option and just put like foxes, but I feel like that might be disrespectful. So I'm just gonna be real and do that. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Mythic. I'm Phil. They, them. Sup, Phil? But to be honest, your name and pronouns don't tell me much. So, let me rephrase. That's a good point. What are you doing on my island? What are you doing in my swamp? Is translating there. No, there's not a no trespassing sign, but like, what the fuck? Listen, mate. I believe that you can't own land. It's for the people. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm on a quest to discover the meaning of gender. Do I yell that each time? Like, that's in all caps. It's like, I'm on a quest to learn the meaning of gender! It's just, I want him to hear. I don't see any ears on him. And I want to talk to you, fight you, kiss you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't think he has lips. I mean, I'm just... I don't mean to be uncouth, but it doesn't appear that he has lips, so I'm not sure. I mean, in any other circumstance, I'd probably oblige, but I'm afraid I'll just do talk. Let's talk this chap. This chap, a gender, I'm not even sure actually. I want to talk to you. All right, I guess that's cool. All right, can't say I'm much of a talker. What do you want to talk about? Gender. Okay, what are your thoughts on that? Phil's so done with me right now. I was kind of hoping you would lead this conversation. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's a video game. You're supposed to direct the conversation. Come on, man. I was kind of hoping you would lead this conversation. Look, Mythic, you already trespassed on my island, and now you want me to tell you something what I know nothing about? This is really messing with my day, bud. I just want to hang out and maybe play some video games. Ooh, it's another all caps. Now what? I want to... I'm whittling down the options here. Oh dear. I feel like you shouldn't kiss someone before fighting them. You know, I feel like that's the proper progression of events, and it would be, a little uncultured to do it the other way around, I think. So I'm going to, let's fight. That's what you get for being a bad conversationalist, you know. Actions have consequences, Phil. I don't think that's such a good idea. Whoa. Sizing Phil up here. I don't care. Well, that's just rude. Let's just not respond. It's slightly less rude. You see, I have this problem. And the problem is, I don't care about anything. Who says that's a problem? Yo, dude, this character design is great. Let me just say, I don't know what's happening here, but I love it. Who knows what I could do to you? You'd better leave. Now, but I'm trying to learn more about gender. Fine. You really want to know about gender? My gender is a flickering neon vacancy sign. Outside a hotel where the air is so stagnant and the silence is so perfect that you feel like you're drowning in stillness. It's been vacated for years, but not even cockroaches will touch the abandoned rooms. It's exquisitely hollow and apathetic and dead inside, just like me. Damn, that was edgy. I'm sorry. Do I need to apologize? I'm sorry. What's there to be sorry about? That's what I thought. It's just the way I am. Sorry, I couldn't be more help. It's okay. I guess your gender is emptiness. He just told me, man. He just told me. I mean, I don't expect you to recite it perfectly. It's a bit of a monologue, but, you know, I feel like just summarizing that into one word, it's a little... I mean, come on now. Don't gonna box up everything. Something like that, yeah. All right, that works. Or maybe I just don't have one. Maybe it was consumed by this hole in my chest. Maybe I was born wrong. Maybe gender isn't even real. Well, how can it be real if our eyes aren't real? I mean, have you ever thought about that? Yeah, you're probably right. Hey now, don't give up so easily. You're supposed to be the optimistic one here. Unless you want to both just sit here and be sad and empty. Hey, who knows? If you sat with me long enough, maybe you'd grow a hole in your very own. Then you wouldn't even care about the fact that gender is probably fake. Sounds like a real good solution. Sounds like a real good solution to most problems, to be honest. Sorry, I'm bad with tone. Now it's sarcasm. Well, what else is there to do? What the fuck? I really not sign up to be the idea guy. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know, be depressed and play video games? Same. Just continue on your quest. You can mark my gender down as NA. Or, like, put, like, an asterisk next to me or something. Go talk to other people who actually have their shit together. And then if you want, you can come back and tell me what you found out. Then maybe I can give you a real answer. Okay? Okay. Sounds good. After me and Phil, you feel even less sure about what your gender might be. Yeah, I'm less sure about a lot of things after me and Phil. But you have to keep going, if not for yourself, for them. Who's them? You're pretty sure you're friends now, and friendship isn't something you turn your back on. Except for how you just turn your back on Phil to walk away from them. Whatever. Cross the bridge to the neighboring island. This island seems off. Just turn it on. Comedy gold. There's a thicket of trees to your right, an odd metal shack to your left. Where do you want to go? A metal shack, that seems good. Seems on brand. You open the middle door, make your way down a rusty ladder to an odd room. I'm just letting myself in. Hi, says Chorus. Oh boy. Hey. Hi. I shouldn't try it. Is someone in charge here? I'd like to speak to your manager. Ahem. All of you, shut up. Hi, person. My name's Alfie. This is Bilbo. Craig. And these are other 156 brothers. Hi. Shut up. Hello, Alfie, Bilbo, Craig, and 156 other brothers. It is nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. So, no offense, but are you kids supervised? Do you have, like, parents or something? We have a dad. He's the best. Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ, you're so glad that you don't have to shoulder responsibility for 159 abandoned children. Want to join our crew? Only for a little bit. I have a quest to do. Aww, but I want to hang out for a little while. Yay, what you want to do? I want to. This would be a little too forward. I think that'd be appropriate. How about, let's chat it up. You are overwhelmed by the sound of 156 children all trying to say different things at the same time. Everyone shut up. I'm trying to talk to the person. You know, Alfredo, this person probably has a name, Alfredo.
The water's not warm, and neither's your edit, little boy. Find a new home before I make you party.
Hey, leave her alone, dude. Pissing me off.
The man I always wanted, right in front of me, has disobeyed me.
When Alfredo does get out of line, it's not like any other human being I've ever seen.
Keb, why is he getting so tall? That's it, I'm gonna put you out like I should have a long time.
Fuck with me and break your hand!
Run, Jay, run!
I dare you to shoot! I dare you to shoot!
Come on, man! Al, we need both of them! Come on, man! He's coming!
Do I surprise you?
Fredo, stop.
From Sugar Pine 7? Ugh, not this again. If you care so much about this stranger's name, maybe you can remember mine too. Here's a hint, it's Alfie. That's A-L-F-A-E. Not freaking alfalfa, not alfalfius, not... You tune out Alfie's tirade, and the sweet-looking kid approaches you. Hi, person. Hi. It's Bilbo, right? Yes. What's your name? I'm Mythic, he, him. Hi, Mythic, he, him. What pronouns do you use? But I thought we just... Oh, no, I get it. I don't know what this hand gesture means. It was... So this is supposed to mean stringing it together, but this doesn't... It's like I'm trying to play the circle game while reeling in a fishing line. It doesn't really convey the message. I don't remember. It's easy to forget. Alfie, do you remember what pronouns we use? Can I talk now, Bilbo? I'm busy. Not Alfred, not Alfreda, not Alfonso. Hey, yeah, might be. What about Alpheus? She doesn't know that. Oh no. Oh, why did I say she? Shit. Now hear it. Yeah. I guess, but I want to use the same ones as my brothers. Oh, well, I guess that settles it then. But why? Because I love them. We're the Meat Boys. boy. Oh boy. Can't you see I'm doing something important here? Not Alphadus, not Alpha Jury, not Alphazur, not Alpha... That sounds like a Pokemon. What do you think about being a boy? Relatable. It's okay, I guess. I don't know. Masculinity is toxic. That's a good question. Relatable. That's a good. You're a boy too? So, what you doing? I'm on a quest. What do you think? A quest, wow. Yup. I'm searching for the meaning of a gender. Just telling everyone what I'm doing. I'm a private person. This is very out of character for me. Not Alfred, not Alfried, definitely not Alfredo.
I feel it inside.
What's inside of you?
A dog! Get it out, Steve, get it out!
Okay. Is this helping?
You're just wrinkling my Ben Sherman shirt.
Your Ben Sherman shirt needs to be wrinkled. Oh, you know you're my little boy. You know you're my little boy. You know you're my little boy. You feel better now?
No.
Are you glad I hired you?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
I'm gonna chase you.
No.
I'm gonna chase you. No. Oh, I'm gonna chase you. No. Oh, this is my little boy. This is my little Fredo.
Oh, Fredo's a good name. Come on. Wait, Mythic, did you say something about gender? Yeah, Wait, person. Is Mythic really your name, or did Craig just make that up? I have no name. Yep. Craig, how did you know that? Are you secretly psychic? No, he told Bilbo his name earlier. So you're eavesdropping, huh? No, Alpha Hild. I merely pay attention to more than simply the sound of my own voice. Revolutionary, I know. This guy, am I right? And we're bored of talking. We're men of action, right, everyone? Sorry if I'm wrong, but we're not men, right? Are we boys of action? Boys of action. Boys. Yeah, okay, whatever, I guess. Anyway, I'm bored. What else do you want to do? What's her face? His name is Mythic, remember? Of course I remember. That was a test. Duh. I passed a test. Good job, buddy. So what activity catches your fancy, Mythic? Let's play a game. Let's play a game. I want to play with you. Yes. Whoa there, slow down. How about we play I Spy, Dodgeball, Freeze Tag, Basketball, Word Association. Those aren't great options, but Dodgeball is pretty lit. There are 159 of them. It does not take very long to realize I have made a very grave mistake. No, it will just be a large game. Anyway, let's do something else now. Oh, well. Shift gears out of that one quickly. Hug you. You're all just so cute. Can I hug you? We don't want hugs, and we're not cute. I want a hug. So do we. All right, everybody, remember what happened last time we all tried to hug somebody at the same time, right? Oh, yeah. What happened? It's probably best you don't know. Don't worry, though. I have this handled. Okay, let's all form a neat, and that I didn't even do that on purpose, a neat and orderly line behind Bilbo, and hug our new friend one at a time. That face when you're a poppy for at a convention. Aw, boys, we don't want to hurt him, do we? No. An orderly line it is. Remember, form it behind Bilbo. Surprisingly, they all follow Craig's instruction, and soon there's a long line of meaty boys in front of you. That's a sentence that I did not think I was saying today. Do I get to go first? That is what being at the front of the line means, yes. Bilbo Sponge is really big and gives you a gentle hug. It's super cute. Not gonna lie, these people are annoying me. Okay, I wanna peace out. Each of their boys follow us too. Craig has to shuffle along some of them who take too long. New rule, listen up. The maximum duration for each hug is 5 seconds. We don't want to waste our new friend's time. Aw. Thanks, I'm getting tired. Might be rude. I'll be honest. No worries. You still spend a good while hugging all the boys, but ultimately you decide it's worth it when you see the smiles on their meaty faces. Okay, so that was fun. What do you guys think we should do now? Can I leave? You want to do what you want to do. You're shocked they all actually listen to you? Maybe you're not so bad with kids after all. All right, then. Say goodbye. I want to leave. All right, everyone, time for me to go. Already? No, don't go. Be our friend and stay forever. Sorry, no can do. I gotta keep going on my quest. Find more people to talk to about gender. You know, you can just, like, conduct a survey. You don't need to go on a quest. That's, it's a little intense. Well, you should start with our dad. He was right over there in the other section of the shed. Thanks for the tip. It was great meeting you all. So this dad just let all his children just talk to a stranger for a while. Let's say I want to salute them. Every single one of them salutes back to you. You make a really cool pirate captain right up until Alpha makes a fart noise with his armpit and all of his brothers gleefully copy him. They continue even as you walk away. The farting grows fainter, but does not stop. It may never stop. Ominous. You go into the next room and see a figure in the shadows. Hey. What are you doing here? I'm on a quest. It's not that important though. I'll leave right now. Have a nice day. Whoa, slow down there, stranger. A rad bot with a dad bod. I can see you're not looking to cause trouble. This gosh darn diddly dang alert just goes off automatically. I really need to get it fixed. Hang on for a quick moment while I disable it, will you? There we go. Now let's just start this whole thingamajig over again, shall we? Okay. Ahem. Hello there, stranger. Hey. All I meant when I asked what you're doing here is that it's not too often we see new folks around these mechanical parts. Oh, here we go. Proud to see you took to my little joke there. My boys don't appreciate my puns one bit. No how, no sir, no ma'am, no mixed? Is that how you pronounce that? I need a thesaurus for this. They just don't like a dad. That didn't even make sense, my own joke. They just don't like a dad joke. Clean and simple. Well, they just don't have fucking taste. Anyhow, I'll quit screwing around with the silly puns and gear up for what I'm sure will be an enjoyable and stimulating conversation. I'm Mark, he, him, meat engineer and proud father of, oh golly, is it 159 now? Anyhow, I'm real gosh darn diddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Although I suppose it hasn't quite been made yet, as I haven't given you a single hoot and holler in second to tell me your name and pronouns. My silly cerebellum must have a screw loose or something similar. Oh yeah, a Mythic, he, him. Glad to meet you, Mythic, he, him. What brings you to the fine establishment we call... well, nobody's quite settled on a name for it yet, but my boy Craig is dead set on sci-fi land? Sci-fi island? Sci-fi island? Stuff-Island. I'll just go with that. Sounds like a nice hedge fund or something. It's no such thing. But Bilbo's gearing for Marshmallow Home. Suppose we need that permission from our neighbor for any official name given, and that complicates the matter further. So, well, what brings you to the as-of-yet unnamed place where my boys and I live? I'm on a quest to find out about gender. And I want to. Whoa there, cow pal. I mean, I'm very flattered, and it's not that you aren't attractive. In fact, I mean, well, yeah? Well, you're very alluring. That is the single-handedly most pretentious thing one could say in this moment. Damn, no, not doing that. That's a way, like, whew. Imagine someone's like, oh yes, I'm alluring. What kind of person describes himself that way? Cute? Well, yes, obviously. But of course. My children are my life, you know, I'm a dad, through and through. I don't have time for casual dating. You seem wonderful, and you're definitely cute, and my life circumstances were different. I'd certainly consider a fling, but they aren't, and I don't want them to be. If someone came along who wanted to be a second parent to my boys, that's one thing, but going around macking on any cute stranger who came my way, I'd feel irresponsible and just plain silly. Alright, fair enough. Thanks for understanding. I'm not sure I get it, but I respect your decision. Let me put it this way. Your quest is for gender, right? That's the most important thing to you? Yeah. Then my gender is dad. Because being a good dad to my boys is the most important thing in the world to me. There's a sudden and resounding crash, and Mark winces. Oh boy, speaking of, I should go take care of whatever that was. So nice to meet you, Mythic. Good luck on your quest. Alright. The island seems off. Let's go into the thick of trees. Oh boy. Seems like there's nothing in the forest but, plants. Of course there's plants. There's always plants in the forest. That's where plants go. The plant place. You've never been in the forest before. Excuse me? I'm going to appreciate the plants. I speak for the trees for they have no tongues. And I'm telling you now at the top of my lungs. They're very pretty. They show a lot of green bits. Also some brown parts. Fuck yeah, botany. You get bored and decide to exit the forest. Begone, interloper. Stepped in a night veil, apparently. I shall not fucketh with thee. I was actually just leaving. Leave as in leaves? Was that a pun? No, but I wish I was that clever. I detest puns. They are the lowest form of humor. You fucking what, mate? You fucking what? You having a giggle there? Having a giggle there, mate? I'll bash your fucking head in. I swear on my mom. Unbelievable, the shit people say. I demand that you exit my presence at once. Okay. Giving up so easily, you coward. What? I'm not a coward. I already said that was just, going? Liar, I can smell the sweet stench of poultry on your skin. Of poultry? You've... But that was a pun, though. You fucking chicken. But that was a pun right there, was it not? In a way? In a way, in a small, punny way? Do plants have noses? It's a good question. The fear of which you reek is so overwhelmingly rancid that it does not even take olfactory sensory neurons to discern its foul odor. What? I do not require a nose to tell that you're scared. I can clearly see how yellow you are. Whoa. Whoa. Listen. Not gonna comment on that, actually. Let's move past. You don't have eyes either. Okay, I'm leaving now. I won't stop you, but I'm surprised you can see anything other than meow. Cool. You are a faint-hearted feline. That's racist, dude. It's the second racist thing he said. A craven kitten. I'm leaving now. A scaredy cat, if you will. Listen, there's nothing wrong with cats. This is just speciest. You turn to walk out of the forest. I mean, they're not as good as foxes, but it's, you know, let's not be so harsh. Wait! No. Please? But only if you help me with my quest. Of course, I'm roping him in now. Of course you would find yourself in want of my assistance on your quest. There is no mentor like the great and powerful Jolene. Jolene the... tree. Jolene, huh? What are your pronouns? Never mind that. They're tree. Presumably. Alright, I'm Mythic. He, him. Aha, of course! Mythic sounds like the name of an imbecile. Oi. Oi, mate. Having a fucking Google, mate. Having a Google, mate. So let me finish my pint. I don't have... I can't with this. And he, him are exactly the pronouns a coward would use. Damn. Yes, this savage. Listen, as a great philosopher once said, yeah, well, you know, that's just like, your opinion, man. I can leave. No, don't. What did you want me to do? Talk. So, what's your deal? My deal? Why are you such a dick? Yo, let's do it. I am not a dick, I have a sparkling personality, and I have been known to be very kind to those who have demonstrated their deservingness. Sadly, I do not encounter many who are deserving, for I am trapped in an island with an obnoxious robotic punster and his 5 billion screaming children. Thusly, I default to a rancorous attitude in order to frighten away the malevolent and irritating visitors which plague me. What injustice I suffer. Yeah, you can take that up with, like, the SLU, man. So, if you hate it here so much, why don't you move somewhere else? I'm a plant, you imbecile. You fool. You fucking moron. As a denizen of the kingdom Plantae, my body is by definition in lieu of legs or a central nervous system, therefore I am what one would generally describe as entirely fucking immobile. Believe you me, I deeply wish I was capable of moving away, perhaps somewhere where I could indulge in the company of my fellow academicians? Who the fuck uses that word? Just say academics. Damn, pretentious. Why does it look like a radio control tower behind you, by the way? It looks like a, you know, someone's gonna tell you, United flight clear for takeoff back there. Anyway, off topic. There are so many matters which I could discuss if I only could find an intellectually equal, capable of understanding my multitudinous plights. Can I help? You offer to alleviate my misery is for naught, as all the topics on which I desire to conversate are far beyond your meager capacity for cogitation. I cannot say any of the words in this game today. I feel real illiterate. Okay, now you're just using big words for no reason. Case in point. Tell me, what sort of banal subjects are those of your ilk avian interest in? I cannot imagine. I'm interested in... Ooh. I get to type my own answer. What should I say? This is a big choice. This is like some telltale level decision making right here that I need to really mull over. I don't know. Hot if. Yes. Oh, what have we done? Professional voice actor. So let me compose myself here. Your main interest is how I can't. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I got this. Your main interest is hot if only my life were that simple. They do say that idiocy breeds happiness. Do you think about anything else? Think about gender. What a pairing. Oh? Yeah, that's what my quest is. I already told you that. I must have forgotten to pay attention. I am reticent to believe that you have the skills needed in order to assist me in this matter. But, to be honest, I have lately found myself in a bit of a gender quandary. Yeah? Pronouns. I cannot seem to find a pronoun set which is suitable for a sophisticate such as myself. Could you perhaps, well, I doubt you would be able to help much per se, but could you serve as a sort of sounding board for me? Of course. Do you want me to give you suggestions, or... To be quite frank, I am unclear on what is needed. It is I need. Okay, I have an idea. I don't. I'll ask you questions. Let me ask you some questions. Do you want something feminine, masculine, or neither? Something standard or something unconventional? Something that conveys feeling or concept? Let's start with the basics here. Certainly not anything masculine. After living so long in proximity to my neighbors, I am thoroughly exhausted with all the asinine permutations of masculinity. From fathers to sons, from boys to men, I find the entirety of the masculine paradigm to be deeply antithetical to my very nature. Damn. Nature, was that a... It was not a pun, do not interrupt me. Anyway, all in all, my branches practically quiver out of repulsion at the very concept of emulating any of that masculine nonsense. Okay, I get the point. If you really hate your neighbors so much, why don't you just move? Just get up and walk away. We've already been over this. I wish I didn't name the main character after myself. I feel like an idiot. Come on now. I am a tree. So, I already fucking told you, you imbecile, you fucking moron. I don't have legs. Oh yeah. Anyway, back to pronouns. Questions. Concept or feeling. I want my pronouns to be soft and musical, so as to suit my sweet and charming personality. Yes, nothing. Okay, let me think. I have an idea. Oh, pray tell. Not that I anticipate it will be any good. How about... This last one seems like a good, good one to describe a tree. I think it's suitable. Myrrh. I do not like the feeling of it on my tongue. It appears you are either incapable of deciphering my enigmatic soul or incapable of articulating it phonetically. Actually, I find it likely that both tasks are beyond your grasp. Ah, well, I expected as much. At this point, silence falls between the two of you, only broken by the sound of a breeze whistling through Jolene's branches. A gentle hoo-hoo. That's it! What? I didn't say anything. Not you, you insufferable ignoramus. The wind. Who? Delightful, utterly sublime. It is unique, it is musical, it's absolutely perfect. Who, huh? How do you conjugate that? How typically mythic it is to soil this truly monumentous happening with such trivial, banal concerns. I should make this like my Twitter header. Oh my god. That is new Twitter header. Right there, it's like, that's me. But even your petty interrogations can neither quell nor curb my jubilation. At long last, I have a pronoun. Okay. Anyway, you're welcome. Silence yourself, or to hear the wind whisper my pronouns once more. But shush. Whatever. My work here is done, I guess. But you didn't do anything. You too, buddy. You too. You walk away from the who feeling like you learned something, maybe? Definitely not, to be honest. Oh dear, what'd I do? What did I do? Oh, accidentally. Island seems off. Time to move on. Good. Let's get out of here. Reinvigorated by the meeting Mark, Jolene, and the boys, you fuck off to the next bridge. That was a lot to process. You take a minute here on the bridge, looking out at the void below. Is this worth it? This journey feels like you've only just begun. You're so fucking tired. You pick yourself back up. There's farther to go. Some days it feels like picking yourself back up is all you can do, all you're good for. You continue on the bridge to the next island. The island reeks of death. Not a pungent carnage, but a sweet, cold emptiness. The air still. The earth a sanitized carcass. Picked clean by vultures. Washed by time and ocean salt. Still, flowers and underbrush bloom up around the bones, giving it life. It's beautiful in a morbid way. You wander around the boneyard, searching for the island's inhabitants. As you are passing by a giant ribcage, you spot a monster through its rungs. They appear to be talking to themselves, but you can't quite make out the words. Ooh. Approach or eavesdrop? I shall just approach. I love you more than... The monster spots you. How much of that did you hear? Not much. Thank fuck. Why did you ask? 'Cause I had to know whether I should murder you. Holy shit, where the fuck did you come from? I live here. What the fuck are you doing here? I mean, I didn't see you. Oh yeah? It's just, you're really small, and I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's true, she will. Take it back, I'm not small, I contain multitudes. But, like, just take it back, that was rude as hell anyway. But, yeah, alright, I'm sorry. Okay, but I'm watching you, fucker. Okay. So who are you two? I'm Lucy, and this is my girlfriend, Maggie. We are girlfriends. Yeah, I got that. Your pronouns? She, her. Don't wear them out. Actually, do wear them out. Use the correct pronouns for me. Or else I'll fight you. Fight your whole face off. Just pop it right off your skull. Leave you running around all sad, going, oh shit, I don't have a face anymore. It's true. She will. I've seen it. Okay. Anyway, I'm on a quest. Oh no, we're not there yet. Jumped the gun. Nice to meet you, I guess. Ooh, cold. You too. So clearly looking for something or someone. At least I'd like to believe you aren't wandering around on our island for the sole purpose of disturbing the peace. Yeah, I'm on a quest. Me too. I'm on a quest to fight punks like you. Gonna fight you so hard that Lucy gently touches Maggie's shoulder with the index finger of her free hand, stopping her mid-sentence. I love you, babe, but you need to chill the fuck out a little bit. I love you too. Smith, what's your quest? I keep telling everyone I'm talking, like, I just can't keep shit to myself. Like, I'm just inflicting all my troubles on everyone else. Discover the true meaning of gender. Hell yeah. Sounds questy as fuck. Does sound pretty rad, yeah. Can we help? I want to help. How can I help? I'll do whatever. I'll punch gender right in the gut. She would. I've seen it. Excuse me? I've been trying to figure out what was just said, and I'm still lost here. Honestly, I'm still not entirely sure what the answer here is. Okay. Right now I'm just hoping to let's just talk. I want to talk to you. Who talks? I mean, we do? Okay, but like, I don't really talk. More like spew a bunch of noises. A bunch of noises might mean something, but probably don't. Alright, fair enough. What about me then? You don't talk either. The song of 1,000 angels flows through your mouth. Babe, that's so gay. Newsflash, I'm gay for you. I'm gay for you too. So, do you two need some privacy? Yes, babe, please. Sorry. I have privacy pretty much all day, every day. It would be nice to chat. What's on your mind? Well, I mean, wait, let me guess. It is gender. Is it gender? Yes. Bam! You see that? Got it in one. You're so smart, babe. Well, what about gender? I gotta say, I don't know very much about it. Me neither. Just talk to me, I guess? Most times when I've talked to monsters about gender, they've just kind of talked about their thoughts or feelings or whatever's on their mind. And then we went somewhere from there, somewhere vaguely in the direction of gender. So, I guess I just tell you about whatever's on my mind? I guess so. What's up? Oh gosh, I can't think of anything. Talk about me. Oh yeah, good idea. So what about Maggie? She's my girlfriend. Yes, go on. I love her a lot. I love you too. That's gay. Shut up, you're gay. True. Megan, I've been dating for a while. I guess I've lost count. 478 years, 2 months, 5 days, 17 hours, and I want to say 26 minutes. I'm not sure, though. That's impressive. Every minute with Lucy is a treasure. I want to forget a bit of it. Wow, babe. You see, Mythic? I'm so fucking lucky. I used to not really feel that great about myself. Most of the time, some bad stuff happened to me when I was younger, and it stuck with me for a long time. I just pretty much accepted that it wasn't worth anything. Sometimes people would say nice things to me, but it just made me feel guilty because I thought I didn't deserve nice things being said to me. And also because I knew that compliments were supposed to make you happy. So I thought I was being ungrateful, I guess. Maggie kind of happened to me by accident. I snuck into her life all stealthy-like. 1 second she was maggot-free, all of a sudden, maggots. A writhing ball of maggots all up in her business. Refusing to leave her alone, pestering as fuck. Aw, babe, you weren't a pest. Actually, she gave me a space whenever I needed it. She always respected my boundaries. I tried to date people before, but they always came on so strong. What did the other people do? They were just nice to me, I guess, but unrelentingly nice. It was exhausting. I felt like I couldn't take a step away. Eventually, it always became exhausting to be with them. No matter how much they said they loved me, I felt like I was always working to be lovable. Until I was spending so much energy being the person they expected me to be that I didn't have any energy left or to be in love with them. But Maggie didn't expect me to love her. She didn't even say she loved me, for the first while at least. Even though I totally did. Did you? Oh yeah, I love the shit out of you. But I could tell you need to take it slow. And I care more about you than I did about, like, being able to call you my girlfriend. You ain't a possession. Huh. Wow. Yeah, I never felt pushed to be anyone, so I guess I just did my best to be myself. And then I loved you even more. Because yourself is fucking incredible. Aw. Babe, I love you so much. She's encouraged me every step of the way. She never tried to make me be anything, but every time I was something, she supported it. And I figured out so much about myself from being with her. I love you so much, babe. Love you too. Jeez, you guys need to get a fucking room. This is like goddamn chill just for a second. I think all of that could have something to do with gender. What? We're just having a fucking moment here. No, I think I get what Mythic is saying. Maybe your gender is about feeling right. Feeling at peace with yourself. I never used to feel that way. I always tried my best to be the right kind of person, and I did an okay job of it on the outside. But I was never able to feel the right way on the inside, so I thought I was always going to be miserable. But then, being with Maggie, I was able to rebuild my outside, the monster I showed to the world, in order to fit my inside, instead of the other way around. It was hard, but she set a good example. Because I'm not afraid to be mean. Yeah, and I'm not afraid to demand what I want. Yeah, and I'm not afraid to love my girlfriend a lot, because I'm really gay. Yeah. Yeah, haha, you're so cute, babe. So, Mythic, do you think that could be a gender? I don't know. Not much about gender at all, really. But either way, it matters to you, and I guess that's what's really important. Yeah. I mean, there's no real practical reason to seek out the perfect word to describe an abstract concept. Do you think my quest is pointless then? Nah. If you hadn't come on this quest, then we wouldn't have met you. Wow, that's so... Okay, cool, now that we're friends, that means it's not rude if I kick you out, right? So I can kiss my girlfriend lots. It's forever reinforcement for all the emotional vulnerability she just did, and also just because I want to. Nah, it's cool, I'll go. It was so nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, whatever. Move it, twerp. Okay, it's definitely time to go. Alright. As you crunch to the boneyard heading towards the next bridge, you're certain that you've learned more about gender. And also maybe about love? Perhaps. The ground below you seems to shudder and shake before settling. Was the sky always this close? Once you reorient yourself, you notice 3 beings. Do you approach? The one with wings of flame. The one that's dripping blood. The one whose neck is snapped. Blood. Ooh. Whoa. Hello? Hello? Hello, friends? How are you doing? Well, I guess I'll be on my way then. You may stay if you wish. You sure? One is never sure of anything. That's fair, I guess. What is it you seek? To understand gender? How? Wait, hang on. Usually we do introductions at some point, if that's okay. No need. Your name is Mythic. Your pronouns are he, him. Well, I mean, yes, but I also need to know who you are? It does not matter. But what do I call you? Okay, I guess you don't care, so I'll call you... I don't even know. Let's call him, Che. What? Does it make any sense? Let's call him Che, why not? Is that okay? It is of no concern to me. Your quest, however. Tell me, how do you seek to understand gender? I'm going to... talk to you. You seek to understand gender through conversation? Curious. So, what do you think then about gender? I am mostly void. Yo, dude, my bio for the longest time was mostly void, partially fox. Relating. As such, I do not think. Mostly. Despite all my efforts, I cannot separate myself completely from the physical realm. The physical realm? I discarded my body long ago. The form you see is but a projection. But still, I cannot be rid of this. My heart. Again and again, I throw it away. Again and again, it grows back. It is mostly hollow. But that is where my gender lies. A solid point of light dwarfed by the cold vacuum in which it burns. I wish I did not care about gender. It is so insignificant. I feel the same. And yet you journey to understand it, to journey through the vast in search of the insignificant. I guess. Well, what else is there to do? There is nothing else. I am endless empty space. As such, my gender is something like the stars. Goodbye? You walk away from Che, feeling like you know a bit more about gender. Do you approach the one whose neck is snapped? Hey, I've been looking forward to meeting this person, because I'm biased. May I help you? Yes, hi, do you know anything about gender? Asking me about gender already, but we're hardly acquainted. Oh, fortunately, that may be easily remedied. Tell me, who are you? I'm Mythic, he, him. Pleased to meet you, Mythic. I am Phantasmos, of dreams and nightmares, surreality, mystery, phases, unbeing, and being again. Cool. Phantasmos of dreams and nightmares, surreality, mystery, phases, unbeing, and being again. Indeed. So now we've got introductions out of the way. Actually, please just call me Fanny. Nobody really calls me by my full name. And I use she, her, and he, him interchangeably. You were inquiring as to my opinions on gender? Oh, yeah. It is rare that I show myself in full. And if I do, you may be frightened by what is revealed. Maybe, but I want to learn anyway. Your dedication to your quest is impressive. But still, you must prove yourself. Alright, I guess I'll... Can I kiss you? Always old, sometimes new. What? Never sad, sometimes blue. Is this a riddle? Never empty, sometimes full. Never pushes, always pulls. What am I? Okay, wait, hold on. I don't remember what she said. Darkness, I don't know, just fucking... Bright and dark, black and white. I am the shepherd of the night. Fast and slow, rise and sink, blind yet every month I blink. Bright and dark, black and white, I am the shepherd of the night, fast and slow, rise and sink, blind yet every month I blink. She's the moon. The moon. Hell yeah. All I had to do, once I didn't even finish writing it out, and then I realized, oh, okay. But I don't know, I couldn't do it in little line bits. I had to see the whole thing written out, and then it clicked. The last part, I was like, every month, I was like, I know stuff that happens monthly. I know what the answer to the first one was. I don't remember what the first part of it was, so I guess foxes aren't clever then. Bravo! Ah, the moon. She is quite the muse. She has inspired artists, scientists, poets, and lovers. Would you still like to kiss me, Mythic? Yes. She pulls you in like a tide to kiss her, and he smells like lilies and rust. You can feel her fur rough on your skin, but his hands and lips are velvety smooth. Her kisses become urgent, then fade away into the softest brushes of lips. You feel like you're kissing both wolf and woman, each equally fierce and gentle, and wild and soft. You fall in love, if only for a moment. When you break away, her eyes are dark, but his cheeks are wet. To wax, to wane, to wax again, love is both fickle and constant, and so is gender. I feel like I already know, you know? I feel like I already know. Yes, my gender. It comes and goes in waves. It is not today what it was yesterday, what it will be tomorrow. Sometimes it fills me to bursting, and I become rabid, burning, and bristling with passion and carnality and need. And sometimes it's empty, letting me feel and think and forget for a moment about this thing which none of us can quite understand. Gender is so close, yet so far away. You seek to understand it. Yes, I wish you luck. Sometimes a question is better left open than closed. Don't you think? Alright, Phantasmos. Pretty fantastic. You walk away from Fanny, feeling like you know a bit more. And in love. Yo, do you think there's Rule 34 of Fanny yet? I hope so. The one with wings of flame. Hi. Burning, burning everything, all burning everything, everything. Who are you? I'm all burning everything, feeling everything. Crashing, exploding, never touching, never feeling. Okay, so what's your name? Larry. Who are you? I'm Mythic, he, him. Oh yeah, my pronouns are it, it's. Sorry about that. Why are you here? How are you here? Where are you going? I want to talk to you about gender. I'm eternally burning, feeling, hurting, spinning, crushing, exploding, burning, 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 into nothing, into nothing, into nothing. My blood is fire and I have never touched another. What? The three of us on this island all circle the center. None of us ever getting close to each other. I don't know much about gender, but I think it's something that happens between people. The burning, the burning, the burning. I need to learn the way of being with others to know what is special about myself, or whatever. Get close to me, so I can be closer to myself. Fires, 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 fires. I'm the circle, and the circle is me. What do you want to do? Why are you here? Where are you going? I want to fight you. That's just what I want to hear. You won't hold back, and I won't either, yeah? I waited so long to fight and burn and blaze and see and be seen, and burn and burn and burn and burn, and everyone runs from me. So please, come fight me. We'll burn together. Are you doing okay? Not really, no. Want to talk about it? Okay. You want to know about my gender, right? My gender is something like the sun. It burns through shadows and reveals all. It burns the sky and gives us warmth. And when I observe it, it makes me burn brighter. The eternal burning is the most beautiful thing, but it scorches those who get close to me. When it rises, the stars disappear and the moon fades. Flames licking my body, flames licking the sky, flames licking the earth, flames licking everything. I'm so tired of being alone. The burning, the burning, the burning. I'm sorry. Thanks for listening. There's no easy solution, but talking about it helped, I guess. I'll let you get back to your quest now. Burn bright out there for me, yeah? Yeah, of course. You walk away from Larry feeling like you know a bit more. I do not share that feeling. You walk around the edge of the island but can't find a bridge, only empty, expansive space. Eventually you get tired and sit down on the edge of the island, feet dangling into the abyss below you, hoping that something will happen. You wait. You wait. You wait. You wait. I need to do something. Looking out into emptiness, you can only see one way to continue a quest. Submit or conquer the void. Let's conquer the shit out of it. You stand up and brush the dust off yourself. With no more bridges, there's only one way forward. You unfurl your wings, take a running start, and leap. And just a brief second later, you land on solid concrete, completely unharmed. How did you not see the ground, only a few feet away? Was this place so thoroughly forgotten that it became invisible? Huh. Your surroundings slowly come into focus. An enormous city, beautiful but solemn. You can tell that it's been abandoned for a long time, but it hasn't fallen into ruin yet. Dandelions are growing in the sidewalk cracks, and the wind whistling through the buildings kicks up their seeds. You imagine the city making a wish, begging for someone to come, to bring it back to life. But right now, the city's streets now only hold phantoms of forgotten memories. As you walk, the remnants of its former inhabitants' lives play like movies. Do you think I'd be a good dad? You have the jokes down, for sure. For sure. I've always kind of wanted to raise kids, and there's nothing stopping me anymore, is there? I think fatherhood would suit you. Thanks. I got too much depression to handle kids. What if I had a dissociative episode and forgot to feed the baby? I'd be fucked. While I can appreciate the miracle of life, I do not want children of my own either. Yeah, I never thought I wanted kids, but I think I just didn't want to be a mother. I hate the word biological so much. It should be called bio-nonsense, because there's nothing logical about it. Damn, what it is. I've stabbed out of the game. They used the word like a weapon. Instead of wanting kids, they said, oh, it must be your biological clock ticking. You're a biological male. Is this your biological body? You have to accept it. This is not. I can't fucking read today. But there's nothing biological about the way I feel. I want to bring new life into the world, help take care of people. It's got nothing to do with my uterus. I don't even want a uterus. You can be rid of your uterus, if you so choose. Now that they are gone, we are free to claim the bodies we have always wanted. You could stop being biological entirely. Become Optimus Prime, Dad Edition. Hell dang, I totally could. I could be a baby factory, but like, for real. It's a little creepy, and I don't phrase it that way. Just a assembly line of babies. I don't want to put it that way. A robo-dad popping out of 100% non-biological babies that I assembled with my various gears and doohickeys. Can I be the gay cousin? In this new world, all of us are now the gay cousins. Incredible. What a line. In this new world, all of us are now the gay cousins. Wow. I love my beautiful gay family. Alright. The memory ends, and you move on. You find a shard of a web page laying on the ground, slightly cracked but still mostly legible. You can see a picture of a few monsters cuddling, captioned with, what if the real gender is the friends we make along the way? You smile. Maybe gender really could be that simple. Do you know why I have a wolf persona? Yo. 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 Yo, hot damn, move out of the way, Comet. Hold up. Hold up. Where's my Sharpie? You thought there was 3 boxes, but nay. I can't write in the back of this. Let me just... But alas, there is one... I'm finna break this. There's one last box. I sort of ran out of room on the paper.
Okay, we've all gone too big too fast and then run out of room. We've all made a happy birthday sign. Wait. You get that poster board up and you're like, I don't need to trace it. I know how big letters should be. To begin with, a big ass H.
But I think you get the notion. There is a stink bug on my camera. God damn it. World is just out to get me right now. I swear to God. If you could see this right now, he is just... Why me though? God, I'm just trying to live my life. You're trying to live my fucking life. I'm gonna deal with this shit. God damn it. You know, just can't win them all. Can't win them all. I don't know why I put this hat on. It was on my desk. Why not? Let's go with it. Now there's a smudge in my glasses. Come on. Why is life so hard? Well, this game took a turn that I am glad to see. Was not expecting that. Intentional furries. Do you know why I have a wolf persona? Because you're a massive furry nerd. That's it. Nail on the head right there. Well, yes. But also, they always said that I couldn't be what I am, just because I didn't bleed with the lunar cycles. What a way to phrase it. That makes it sound pretty epic. I might not have been blessed at birth by the moon, but she found me later in life. She bit me hard to mark me as hers, and ever since I've spun and turned in time with her. Are you trying to say you're a werewolf woman? Please be more straightforward. Or should I say straight forward? Wait, what's better? Straight forward or straight forward? Please let me finish already. But yes, you got the very basic gist of the complex, nuanced concepts I was explaining. I'm gonna need something like a werewolf woman, I suppose. Woman, didn't you say you were gender fluid? As explained, I phase with the moon. Okay. So do you think, now that we are free to do and be anything, I could become your persona but IRL? A fairy tale troll who forces passerbys to answer riddles before they can cross your bridge? A bloody corpse but in an aesthetic way? The moon's polyamorous paramour as part of a quest to queer the concepts of love, space, and eternity? Nice one. Thank you, I've been practicing. You two don't take me seriously at all, do you? You're a beloved friend and roommate. Yeah, what he said. Suppose that's good enough. And I care deeply for you both as well. That memory ends, and you move on. The next building you encounter has been graffitied. We're just trying to live, but they call us monsters, is scrawled in red spray paint. Beneath it, black permanent marker, different handwriting. If monster is a word for someone who isn't like them, then I want to be a monster. And one more reply. Better a monster than a bigot or a murderer. You're happy to be a monster. You live in a society where there's no perfect ideal of being to strive for, and if there's no norm, then everyone's a deviation. So being monsters means everyone's original, different, it's beautiful. I'm tired of it all. They're all gone. You no longer have to put up with it. No, not that, just... I'm tired of existing. Oh gosh, please don't kill yourself, sweetheart. We're here to help. I'm not going to kill myself. I just don't want to be a person anymore. We're free now. You can be anything. I don't want to be anything. I always had to fight to be something, in order not to be the gender they said I was. I had to be something else, something tangible. But now that they're gone, I don't have to worry about that. My gender doesn't have to be part of my identity anymore. So maybe now I don't have to have an identity at all. I can abandon this shitty meat suit, this faded and glitchy and fake reality, move on, transcend. You mean like the fourth dimension? Shush, dear, you don't know what you're talking about. Damn, put down. Alrighty. I don't know, do you think I can do that? Cut loose my tethers to the physical realm? It could be possible. I'm going to try. I wish you luck. Me too. I don't totally understand what you're talking about, but as long as you're not going to hurt yourself, I support you 100%. That being said, please wash your dishes, hon. You're still tethered to the physical realm for now, and that means you still have physical responsibilities. Ugh. The memory ends, and you move on. You're agreeing to form an... Words. Oh, what do you want, comment? Stop verbally harassing me. Damn. You're beginning to form an idea of where you need to go from here. You walk for a long time until you finally find what you're looking for. The library. Of course. Did you hear? Good Bean is shutting down. The two cute transbians that run it are moving to the floating islands. Everyone is leaving. So does it make sense? We all moved to this neighborhood because it was the closest thing to a safe space there was. Now that the people who were trying to hurt us are gone, we don't need to cluster together for safety anymore. If your community is built around shared oppression, and the oppressors disappear, then where does your community go? To the islands, apparently. And to the plains, and to the mountains. The other day, someone told me that they were moving to the countryside to become a farmer. They'd always wanted to, but they're too worried about small-town bigots. We are finally free. I guess so? Is this goodbye, then? Is it? Well, I want to raise a family, and I don't think an empty city is the best place to do it. I intend to live alone. I must abandon my earthly attachments if I am to transcend. You can probably hear my fucking cat in the background flipping out rudely while I'm trying to do an audio recording here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's a nerve. Comment. Stop making all that noise. Be a professional. Plan to leave a land. I cannot speak today. Plan to leave eventually, but I may stay a while longer first. I've always dreamed of a city in solitude. It's the perfect place to study history and philosophy, now free of noise and clutter and interruptions. Every day I can have the museum of my choice all to myself. At night I can meditate on what I've learned, without distracting car horns or our awful upstairs neighbors. Imagine having no upstairs neighbors. Or our upstairs neighbors didn't even like puns. Do you remember? They were always screaming. They told me they wanted to have a philosophical discussion, but spent the entire conversation telling me that they were an intellectual, while I was but an ignoramus. I am so ready not to live near them anymore. Ditto. I'm going to miss you both. I'll miss you too. I'll miss all our neighbors. The transbians. That shut-in is always at GameStop, the one who asked me if I wanted to play video games with them once, and then never spoke to me again. The fire juggler, who got permanently banned from public transport after it set off the sprinkler system on the subway. If we are being fully honest, I will even miss that douchebag upstairs. I know we won't remember all the trauma of the bigotry of the war, but we don't forget this, will we? Our friendship? No, buddy. I can never forget you.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Nice one. The memory ends, you go inside the library. There are bookshelves, but yet doors, rows of computers, everything is coated with a thick layer of dust building up with every step you take. You take a seat in front of one of the many keyboards and begin to type. To my friends. I'm done with my quest. I didn't find all the answers I wanted, but maybe that's okay. When it comes down to it, I've had a really long journey. I've made so many friends. Phil, Maggie and Lucy, Jolene, Mark, the boys, Fanny, Larry, Che. You're all really helpful. Right now, I'm in a very old city, maybe the last place in the world that remembers what gender is. It used to be full of friends and neighbors, talking, fighting, kissing, falling in love and falling out of love, and taking care of each other and being together. But now it's empty except for dust and ghosts. But it has so much potential. I don't really have anywhere or anything back where I came from. No matter how hard I tried to make it at home here, a home there never worked. I just felt so detached from everything. From everything. But it's hard to have closure on a quest if you don't have somewhere to go home to, so maybe I'll stay here. I don't think this city is my home yet, but it could be. The thing is, though, it's too lonely as it is. We all need each other. None of us really understand what gender is. Maybe gender only exists when people are together. So if y'all want, we can come together in the city and make gender a thing again. Something beautiful and monstrous and ours. Add a postscript. That's too much pressure. I don't know what to say. I'll send it. Press send. I think that's it. I like whatever's happening there. That's cool. I want that on like a pin or something. That's a dope design. Alright, that was as about as bizarre as I had hoped, really, so. It's an interesting story and meditation on gender. Oh, they're moving her. Or, I don't actually remember what she said her pronouns. The woo, whatever. I was just fucking just a jerk. Oh, this is a fun little adventure here. GT. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Do I have any parting words? I don't know. I feel like the game speaks for itself. So definitely one of those things where it's probably gonna be plenty of people think it's just, why is there's a fucking sticker I never took off here? Damn. It's a QR code. And that just says made in China next to it. I don't want to put that into my phone. It's definitely the type of thing that a lot of people aren't going to like because it's too bizarre for them. Some people to the point where they might even be offended by it. But I like cute little art games like this with fun little stories, and you can play in one sitting. And they're fun to make videos on because I actually like reading stuff and then bouncing off of that. Those are usually fun to do. And this game, it looked weird, interesting. I like supporting weird, interesting stuff. Plus, it has a nice little message. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. I encourage you to buy the game to support this if you want to see more weird artsy games like this in the world. Also, there was some weird glitch in how Shadowplay recorded this game where it flashed frames from the beginning of the video at random intervals dozens of times a minute. So I had to painstakingly go through and fix every single instance of that in the video. I probably missed some, honestly, because some of them lasted only a frame and literally if I blinked I'd miss them. It took me a really long time and it was very tedious, so I hope you appreciate all the work that went into this. It was worth it to bring you guys something special. Consider donating to my Ko-fi page or using my code for some Into the AM merch. I'd really, really appreciate the support. Love you, Foxpack.